If you have osteoporosis, no doubt you've heard we need impact exercises, but it can be a little bit confusing to figure out what type of impact exercises are safe for you, and what if you've had a compression fracture. There's just a lot of questions that hopefully we'll clear up in this video. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Ed DeBoo, physical therapist from Integrated Physical Therapy in Bellingham, Washington. First, let's talk about a DEXA exam. So hopefully you have a DEXA so that you can get an idea of what your bone density is. Common question I get asked is, well, should I get a DEXA and at what age? Usually the guidelines call for about age 65 that women should start getting a DEXA. However, I recommend people as early as 50 if they have predisposing factors for osteoporosis. If maybe mom or an aunt or a relative has osteoporosis, if you've had a fracture from a standing height fall, if you have an autoimmune condition, if you weigh 125 pounds or less, if you've had a history of cancer, if you've been on medications like corticosteroids that can affect your body's ability to absorb calcium. These are all indicators that maybe you need to talk to your physician about having a DEXA earlier than the age 65 that a lot of people recommend. So assuming you have your DEXA, now you're going to have a score. So when we look at impact exercises, there's high impact, moderate impact, and low impact. High impact would be like running and jumping and skipping. Moderate impact exercises include things like hiking on uneven surfaces or climbing stairs. And low impact exercises would be like walking or aquatic therapy. So based upon your particular DEXA score is where you should be doing that particular level of impact exercises. Now, a very important concept to remember is regardless of what your DEXA score is, even if you have a perfect DEXA, everyone still needs to be on a strengthening program. I'll put a link right up here to a video that I did that talks about specific exercises that you can do to help build bone mass density in your spine. And then I'll put another video right up here to a video I just did about a simple but very effective exercise that can help build bone density specifically in your hip, especially if you are 70 and older. Now, if you have a DEXA score of -1 or higher, you are doing great. There is no sign of osteopenia or osteoporosis. You are within the normal range for bone density for somebody your age. So whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. Now, you have been cleared for high impact activities. So if you like to run and jump and play tennis and do those higher impact activities, go ahead and do it. Now, if you've had a fracture, you can still do those activities, but you need to be very careful about safety first. Now we have the osteopenia range, which is -1 to -2.5. I would put you into the moderate impact activity group. And so I really wouldn't do a lot of running and sprinting and high impact exercises just because of the potential for a fracture. So you are in the moderate impact group, so that's going to be things like hiking on uneven terrain, low impact aerobics, dancing, elliptical machine, stair-stepping machine. These are all okay. Once again, if you have a history of fractures, you need to be careful. Then we have full-on osteoporosis, which is a T-score of -2.5 or lower. For my clients that have osteoporosis, I do recommend lower level activities. Oftentimes it's a combination of osteoporosis and osteoarthritis. So aquatic therapy, although it doesn't do much to help build or maintain bone mass density, is just great overall exercise for joint mobility, strength, and obviously cardio. As far as impact exercises, I definitely recommend walking. You can even get a weighted vest. There's been some research that shows weighted vests can help, but I would keep my impact no more at maybe brisk walking just because of the risk of fractures. If you'd like to take your osteoporosis care to the next level, consider joining me in my 14-day osteoporosis challenge, which starts November 4th, 2024. You're not going to want to miss it. Osteopenia and osteoporosis is all about education. At the end of this video, I'll put a link to a playlist where I've put all my osteoporosis videos together. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. Hope to see you at the challenge. Keep exercising. Make sure that your exercise impact level is within your category based upon your DEXA scores. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, and I will see you at the next video.